Hey guys, and welcome to Hyroero's Dark Souls live playthrough. I've got a new microphone, so hopefully the audio quality is a lot better than it was before. For people who are just tuning in, I've just finished the Capra demon and I'm heading down to the sewers. So on the way down we're going to get ambushed by this sneaky guy here. Hopefully they don't parry me as much as they did in the last video, which was pretty ridiculous actually. So I'm just going to be playing it a little bit safe. Alright, so as you head up this way, you can head straight down to the sewers, which is down that way to the right, where those flaming torches are, or up this way to the left, which leads to a convenient shortcut back to Firelink Shrine. So we're going to go right on ahead up here and get that first. So just straight out here, and to the right, as soon as you come out here, is a merchant, from which you can buy a few interesting things. Let's have a look. Blooming purple moss, which is useful for getting rid of toxin, which is going to start happening soon in Blighttown. Transient curses, which you need for attacking ghost enemies in the Londo ruins. Prism stones you can use to check heights by dropping them. They make like a screaming sound if the height would kill you from a drop. You buy a few humanity and purging stones as well at a higher price. Plus poison arrows and a few other things like that. We're just going to leave that for now and quickly go and get the shortcut, which is at the very end of this long tunnel. Alright, here we go. Also, since I only have one Estus flask, I'll probably... nah, it'll be fine. Normally I'd go back down to Firelink and rekindle that back up to 10 Estises, but I'm just going to go straight into the sewers to save time, because otherwise the videos get too long, it takes forever to upload to YouTube, and whatnot. Hopefully this microphone has a bit better quality than the last one. Let me know if you reckon it's better than any of the other videos. It's not a headset, which is a little bit of a pain. On the way down, you've got to watch out for this guy. He's not a very good shot, so not much to worry about. Alright, here we go. So we'll just grab this item at the end here. Can't remember what it is actually. Yeah, just some souls. Sweet. And we'll head into the depths. This area is it's not too bad. I hated it the first time I did it, but no, it's alright. Some annoying status elements in here. Also, it's the first time you find curse. Enemies that can give you curse as well. A little further down. These zombies, pretty easy. The ones who are holding fire torches, on the other hand, they're still quite easy, but you got to watch out for it, because they do like their flailing attack, running attack, that one there, right there, and it does, as you can see, tons of damage. If they hit you with the whole thing, they can even one-shot you if you don't have heaps of health. So not a good idea to get hit, especially since I only have one Estus. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't die along the way. Just try and wait for an opening here. Get all three. I actually need the ember that you find down here, otherwise I'd take the shortcut. But that's alright, we'll grab that along the way, should be alright. I hate these dogs. They just jump everywhere and you can't hit them. Alright. Let's see if we can get this dog with a fireball. There we go. So now we fight, this is the first time you fight one of these butcher enemies. They look pretty scary, but they're actually quite easy. You sort of just strafe around them. And I just backstab them. They go down in like a few. You can block most of the hits, don't do that much stamina drain, except for like, they've got that one there, where they bring it up with two hands. You gotta watch out for that one. But aside from that, I mean, their attacks don't have very good tracking, they can't really hit you, as long as you're moving. And it's important to note that you want to get this chest. The large ember lets you get your weapons from 5 to 10. Plus 5 to plus 10, which is useful. On the way down here, if you just stick to the right wall, you won't have to fight any of the dogs either. You have to pick this guy off, but that's fun. I mean, the dogs aren't too hard, but they're kind of annoying. And there's no reason to fight them. So you just stick to the wall and you don't have to worry about that. Alright, now, in here, you'll see,
Yes, you.
guy trapped in a barrel.
Yeah, over here. Please, you must help me.
Who wants a bit of help. So don't attack the barrels to break it, just roll through them. And he'll come free. Have a chat. Says thank you, and he'll go to Firelink Shrine where he'll teach you pyromancies. Very useful, since anyone in this game can really make use of pyromancy. This guy jumps down from the top. Since it doesn't need stats, it's just based on like how many souls you spend on upgrading your hand. There we go, that's him dealt with. Hopefully this mic isn't picking up too much other crap in the room. The button presses seem to be picked up by a lot of stuff, which is pretty annoying. Alright, so we'll head through this door. And down. Bit of loot there, and there's a blob up the top who just lands on your head. For some reason he always gets me. And every time I go in there I don't have much health, so I'm just gonna avoid him. And actually use this Estus. Now, when you go through... Oh yeah, well that's good. That's what I want. I'm just going to cut logging back in out. Welcome back, guys. I guess the net dropped out for a second or something there, which brought me back to the title screen. Pretty annoying. That's alright. We'll continue where we left off. Coming through this cave. A lot of blobs on the roof. You sort of want to just move forward, wait for them to fall down. I find if they land on top of you, they do like sort of eat you up. Does a bit of damage. It's pretty annoying. They also are fairly immune to physical damage, as you can see. I don't do much, but pyromancy does tons. It's also killing these guys. Sometimes they drop large titanite shards and green titanite shards as well, which you can use for making your weapon divine and stuff like that. It's a pretty crappy drop rate, so I wouldn't recommend it. Now, if you have the master key, you can open this door early, which leads to a nice bonfire. I always pick the master key when playing now. Not just for that bonfire, of course, but it's quite handy. I'm just going to cut the video here, and then the next one we'll deal with the rest of this zone and the Gaping Dragon boss. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.